Welcome, yeah, welcome.
Re-
Welcome to the Will and Tom
re-
Show.
really?
Hmm.
Okay.
This episode is about, fuck it.
This episode is about boredom.
Yeah,
And
which
everyth-
actually is funny because I speak now as if, I'm boring. As, well, maybe it's the same thing, I don't care.
What?
This is not really boredom, is it? It's more like fuck it.
No,
Can't
that's,
be asked.
Yeah, that can't be bothered. Exactly. Yeah, just no. Yeah. So no. Yeah, that's always a good way to start a sentence. This episode is about
Boredom.
and yawning and being tired. It's because we're a little bit puffed out.
You don't yawn when other people yawn, do you?
There's a one thing that apparently that only works if there's sympathy between the two people.
Really? Okay, that explains. So I should pay attention to that when you're at a party chatting up some
Yeah,
broad.
no, apparently that actually works. So you yawning and me not yawning means that there's no sympathy here.
I say the same. It's when you cross your legs and if your legs point to each other, which I always find very uncomfortable because I always, if I cross my legs, I always cross my left one over my right one. So it's always the same. I never do it the other way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Are you left? Are you carrying left or?
I think I'm quite central. I'm quite balanced.
Okay.
So.
Because I think most men carry left.
I've no clue.
I think there was a survey once, so we could do a survey.
Yeah, do a poll. Yeah. Do you carry left?
Yeah. I do.
This is the moment when if people decide, or they're sort of doubting, shall we continue listening to this podcast or not? This is the moment when they quit. Carrying left.
Okay, so thank you for listening, and
See you later.
see you next week. No, so this episode is, I think this is going to be a tough one because we actually try to do it without much preparation.
We didn't try to do it without my we couldn't be asked to prepare anything. But honestly, it took us, how long have you been here now? 1.5 hours? Something like that?
Yeah, almost 2.
Almost 2. It took us 1.5 hours then to set things up.
Yeah.
Yeah, to start, to get our ass off the couch and
listen to music and felt like we could use a smoke. But then we're in Germany, so that's a bit more difficult. If you know how to get some, let us know.
Wait, you mean,
Yeah.
You mean the jazz cigarettes?
The jazz with the jazz hands, yeah. So yeah, boredom. When are you bored, except from right now? Because right now you're not actually bored. We're rather boring.
I don't know. I'm not. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm not really bored per se. I'm just. Actually, I think I am going bored. Yeah. I just don't feel like doing this at all.
but that's not necessarily bored.
I don't feel like doing anything. That's boredom, isn't it? Is that the same?
I don't know. Boredom is for me when I'm not interested in what's happening right now.
Well, that's definitely now.
Yeah, that's if you start something that has to come back every week, then yeah.
No, that's not the problem. I mean, it's just no, but when I'm
actually,
bored,
that happens. I think quite often. That we had our 10th episode, we had our anniversary. It's the same thing. You've been married for 25 years now, and now it's just
in this sludge.
Celebration is over, and
this is just the everyday.
People have left, and this is just a normal day.
Yeah, you start not listening.
Business
to each
as
other
usual,
and talking what you ever want to say.
You read your newspaper, and
listening.
Your wife brings you
wants to say
the wrong cup of tea, and there's an argument.
Or leave the sugar on the table.
Leaves the sugar on the table.
No, it's just
no milk.
No milk.
And she knows that for 25 years you've been drinking your tea without milk.
I don't know.
And then one day she pours milk in your tea, and you just fuck it.
Cool.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Then suddenly the boredom is over because you can do stuff. So yeah,
you
get divorced.
Divorce is good.
Boredom. I don't know. I'm usually bored when you're supposed to do something. So when people tell you, okay, seriously, if people tell you pay attention, then you're getting bored very easily.
Really?
For example, at university.
Really?
You know that you have to pay attention for 90 minutes. Usually it took me 90 seconds and I'm bored. Even though there is something to do, because the something to do is listening to the guy speaking. Or writing stuff down. Or
do you have a high concentration span?
No. I have what?
Too late. No, I had a teacher once, he told me I had an exceptionally high concentration span. Which I found really unfair that he said that. because he taught a subject that I found very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I could pay attention for 2 hours, no problem, because it was a subject that was very interesting.
Mm.
But if a subject isn't interesting, why would I concentrate on it?
Yeah.
It's not interesting.
Yeah. I had a teacher once who told me that I had extreme high forehead.
He's still alive?
It didn't happen. I just wanted to say something that started the same way as you did, Judith. This is going well.
So
when did we start?
I've no clue. I don't care. I really don't care. And the thing is that because normally we have a cheat sheet.
Yeah,
we didn't do that once. We didn't do that, right? Or what? Wasn't there one episode where we didn't we didn't use a cheat sheet, or yeah, I think one episode we didn't use.
Could
a
be,
cheat sheet.
yeah.
Way in the beginning, somewhere like third episode. So. But that it sounds stupid having a cheat sheet. It sounds like something simple, but it's so easy if you lose track of what you want to say, or you don't have a subject that you can quickly just glance over and just
Yeah. I could. How was your week, darling?
I have no clue. I thought about that earlier. I have nothing to say about last week. I worked.
Oh no!
Oh no! No!
So I could tell a story that I have still.
I put up shelves.
Right.
Well, actually, my girlfriend and I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So finally, could clean out some boxes.
She's a sock puppet.
She's a sock puppet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then one bit is quite like a sort of hard coating on there. Happened after a long while.
Is it crusty?
Crusty. White shivels.
Does
it sound?
Mm.
Yeah, do you hear that?
I hear it on my headphones.
Really?
Babbity boobity.
Babbity babbity boobity.
It could be that there are a lot of Family Guy references in that episode because
you've been watching Family Guy recently.
A lot. Yeah. Yeah, because it's just these 20-minute episodes. You can just when you're bored. 20 minutes is actually because that's
I can't do that.
No,
I can't watch television or anything. If it's a very good film, but that's really it's rare that I remember watching Moon, and I watched that with almost full concentration. But very rarely does it happen that I watch a television show or a series for a full episode or a full film without doing something else simultaneously.
Okay.
Because, for example, that's how I learned to play the guitar, watching telly.
Okay.
And playing guitar at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I read a book.
Mm-hmm.
Or...
Yeah, it's because you're intelligent. I'm not...
It's not now. Because you're as intelligent as I am.
Uh-huh.
My girlfriend's more intelligent than I am, I think. Or at least same level, but I think more intelligent. You don't think so?
I wanted to make a horrible joke there. It had something to do with the sock puppet again, but I really can't do it. Okay, yeah, continue.
Is it a sock puppet or a sock puppet?
No, it's a sock puppet.
No, but I don't think it has anything to do with that intelligence. That's just what I was saying. This is a concentration thing,
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't know. My concentration is actually very terrible. It starts with, for example, people telling me their names, and 20 seconds later it's gone. It's complete blank.
But does it have to do with concentration?
Yeah, because I don't concentrate. I don't care. If people talk to me, just go, fuck you. You know, there's someone approaching me saying, hi, my name is Catherine. I just go, oh, fuck off. And what's your name again?
Catherine.
I just can't be bothered. Yeah, that's... I don't have... Seriously, if I had to do that sentence again, I probably would call her Kathy now. Or Caroline, because I can't remember that she was called Catherine. Now I can't forget Catherine now.
Baroness Eugene Carter.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Africa. We had Africa in every episode so far.
No, we didn't. No. We really didn't. But do you have a sort of a trick when you're bored?
I must say I don't think that I'm ever bored. Boredom really doesn't happen to me because boredom means because there's always something to do.
Yeah, but for me, I have a lot of stuff that I can do, but very often it means that I don't feel like doing any of it.
But that's then really one of these moments where I just sit on my couch, go to Netflix and watch something stupid, like Family Guy or It's Crowd or something like that.
You can't do that. Then I get really bored. Then I get agitated then. If I try to do that and it doesn't work. Then
that I can understand. I sometimes have that I start watching something that even I then start doing something else.
Yeah.
While watching.
Yeah.
Like reading something on my phone. I don't know, something like that. But then most of the time I decide, okay, do something completely else, and I go to my office or to my library, and I go to the second floor and have a look at the pigeons, and then I'm good.
Otherwise, you can always have Alfred bring you some tea or rub your feet.
Yeah. But Alfred's getting lazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Kick him
But
out.
he's getting old.
Yeah, kick him out.
I can't. He's been in my family for, I think, 45 years. And he, you know, the problem is just the shaking. It's really annoying. So every morning when he wakes me up and gets me my tea, there's tea everywhere, but not in the cup. And then he tells me, he said, Master Tom, did you drink your tea already? I said, no, I didn't. It's
Master Tom, did you wet the bed again?
Yeah, that as well. Well, he got used to that after 15 years, I think.
What?
Yeah.
Well, he still tweets me about it.
I guess so. Does he send you pictures as well?
Yeah.
Because I told him that he's not allowed to send you pictures anymore. I guess he needs another spanking, and
could very well be.
I should quickly call him. I shouldn't. That would go wrong. Hello.
So,
how was my week?
I have no clue.
I could recycle a story from last week.
Well, no,
because there's one left over.
Yeah, exactly. Last week
I have a leftover story.
I'm sorry.
So it could be a bit.
What's with the yawning? I wasn't yawning the entire day.
I know.
And we started podcasting, and I started yawning.
Yeah, but you're the only one here. I'm getting every yawn makes me more
active.
Yeah, and
it's very good.
Yeah,
we need
sucking
a lot of
out your energy.
Very good.
Really? I didn't bring any lube.
I wasn't talking about that. No.
Okay. Well, I need energy. Oh God, what are we doing? Jesus, I'm really frightened now.
We're going to do groceries and cook.
Oh, yeah. I need energy for that. So, no, what was I going on about?
I'll
recycle my story. Yeah, so it could be that the story is a bit stale because it's it's a story from last week. You see what I did there? Yeah, it's a brilliant joke. I didn't even know that I knew the word stale.
Actually, into a bar.
Actually, why the long face? No, the terrible thing is I could actually tell a very bad story.
Why
but
is 6 afraid of 7?
Oh, because 7, 8, 9.
Or because 7 is a 6 offender.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. So this is again one of these episodes where we have a lot of concept and everything's clear and we're just doing good stuff. You forgot to take off the stickers from the shelves. That's really bothering me now.
It's not going to happen.
No, you're not taking off the labels.
No.
But you can see the barcodes there.
I don't care.
But it's. Why didn't you?
We have these drawers downstairs, and if you open them, and on the bottom, on that one ridge, on the front panel, on the bottom ridge, there's just foil there to protect it. And then last week, something my girlfriend discovered it, and she started peeling it off, and I sat down as well. And I said, let's see who can get it off first, because it's a really annoying corner, and you can't reach. And we got the first one, and then we started on the second one, and then I just said, why are we even doing this? And then we just shut the drawer again, and who cares? It's on the bottom.
Yeah, but here you could have turned the things around, and you wouldn't see them.
How can you turn the things around?
I know it doesn't work. Right?
It doesn't work. No,
it doesn't work. I can't think logically.
Mm-mm.
Actually, this week,
well, it just takes you a bit.
Last week, I went to have my car washed at the car wash, and a woman in front of me, presumably was the first time she ever used one of these things, had no clue how it worked. So she drove in and then got out of the car, but usually, because it's not one of these where your car is being pulled through, you have to drive in, get out, and then...
Cars being pulled through? Never had that.
No?
Do you have them in Germany?
Yeah, quite a few, yeah. Okay. And that's kind of scary. So, but they're very quick.
Well, you remain seated?
Yeah. You drive onto kind of a conveyor belt, and then they pull you through. I know the word conveyor belt. I'm so amazed.
I'm proud of you. Huh?
Yeah.
That's one of these words where I thought,
But let me come back to me being amazing, and then I will tell you a story, and then you will cry. And yeah, so the woman just drove in, and she got out of the car, and then you have to type in a code, and then the machine should go off. But it didn't, because she didn't drive in all the way. So she was like, oh, I don't know how this works, and can you help me? I said, yeah, you have to drive in until the machine tells you to stop. And then she drove in, and she didn't see the sign. It's a huge sign saying stop in big red letters, and also in letters.
Is it not the LED neon stuff that blinks?
Yeah, exactly, that thing. Yeah, so it's really, it's not to miss.
So she drove too far.
And even there are arrows.
But doesn't it say backing up?
Exactly, it also was that. She didn't see that. She just drove until she hit the other door. It was still
How
closed.
stupid can you be?
No, exactly. She just went bonk, and I thought, oh fuck. Okay. So I got out of my car again, went into the car wash, and said, no, you here, look at that. And I really pointed it. This is the way it is. This is the way you need to look at. And I didn't see that. And it now even tells you that you need to reverse. Oh, I didn't see that. And then she reversed, and no, not really.
Yeah.
Maybe in her 40s.
Yeah.
And then she got out of the car and she was really embarrassed. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh, what can I? And then I got into my car because I saw that she was now in a communicative mood. And I couldn't have that done. I got in my car, closed the door, said, oh, just go away. And then she attempted to walk towards me, but then she did, because I was looking at my phone then, and she kind of got the less communicative message I was sending, and yeah. But talking about my genius.
Well, that was the story about the car wash.
That's the story about the car wash.
Well, it's kind of
Boring.
Well, yeah, it's good that she drove into the door, but I thought something else would happen. It seems like such a.
Her clothes fell off.
But I've already seen everything. Why is the record button always red?
Well.
It's like warning.
I guess so.
What you're saying now, you can listen back to.
But it makes no sense because usually red means stop.
Yeah.
And in that case, you push red to start and to stop. No clue. You can Google it. I'm pretty sure someone found out already. No, but yeah. But no, but yeah. But no, but yeah. But no, but yeah. Something. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not a musical episode. Actually, we are thinking of
You're thinking of.
I'm thinking of having a musical episode. So not only an episode about music, or that has some music in it, but a musical episode. So an entire episode that will be sung and composed.
I don't agree with that.
But why?
What do you want to do? Like pre-compose?
Yeah.
That could actually work, but then you have to pre-write lyrics as well.
Of course. Would mean a bit of an effort.
But that's also going to be a bonus episode then.
A boner episode.
Not boner episode. Just bonus. But it leaves the original concept of not cutting and not,
But there won't be any cutting because we'll be recording it live.
Yeah, but we said no edit. Well, true, but we said no editing and
there's no editing done.
Planning.
Well, planning we should do.
Well, yeah, okay, but not writing the show in advance. Normally we just have
that's
talk.
True. Yeah, it's from the top of our heads, but that won't be true. Yeah, so we could make it in a bonus episode. Yeah,
and the stupid thing is, if now we, just like this, don't really know what we're saying, or we mispronounce a word and we just scramble a bit, it's not going to happen that well. And, what happens if you fail to sing a word correctly?
I think that if we actually think about stuff, we can actually be very funny. But we need to think about.
I think actually that we become less funny if we think about stuff.
I think for us it would be more fun.
Well, for us to listen to.
Yeah.
I think it would be horrible to hear us sing.
Seriously?
Well, me, yeah, sure.
Nah, we'll be fine. But that's something I guess maybe rather towards the summer, or because we could go to our oh Jesus.
See what I mean? It doesn't work.
What doesn't work? I can't believe this is happening.
We can talk on. It's no problem.
Can I try it? So this is a kalimba.
Also known as a thumb piano.
A thumb piano, yeah.
It's a South African instrument, I think. I think this is really boring for people to hear. Why did you start doing that? Got my bitches in the living room, getting it out.
Yeah, anyways, Jesus, that is, are we sure that we want to upload that?
We said that everything we record, we upload. This is definitely a low point.
Oh, Jesus.
The best thing is that we always say what this episode is going to be about.
Uh-huh.
So we can't ever change it. We already said that it's going to be about boredom. And I would otherwise say that, it might be about couldn't be asked, like, fuck it.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Isn't there a word for, just giving up? Like giving up. That's what I would have called this episode. Fuck it. Yeah.
We can still call the episode that. I mean, we can.
We already said in the beginning of the episode. This episode is about.
But then write in the description.
What's that supposed to be?
Japanese.
No, Japanese is more. What about it?
That's not racist, by the way. Which is.
It couldn't be racist because Japanese people aren't a race.
Yeah, but
it would be.
I know.
It would be xeno.
Could we actually say the N-word on air?
Sure you can.
Should we?
I don't know. I'm actually for free speech and free use of everything because it's the same as what was it? I think it was a Joe Rogan podcast where they said that. No, it wasn't a Joe Rogan podcast. What was it? Was it a Joe Rogan podcast?
I have no clue.
But anyway, they were talking about.
Are they related?
No, but they were talking about saying shit.
Shit.
Yeah, it was on a Joe Rogan podcast.
Okay.
Where people can't say shit because they have children.
Oh, right.
So they say other stuff.
Yeah.
And
Shite.
Dave Foley was on that episode.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that his son asked him, I think his son or his daughter.
Do you know what we should do? I'm sorry, that's really just blah, blah, stupid. We should have a special guest. We should have a guest on my show.
I know, I was thinking about that last week. Yeah, who do you want to have? One of our friends?
Ricky Gervais.
Well, that's a bit too high, I think.
You think?
We should start lower.
Stephen Merchant.
That's higher.
Hey, I think.
Well, he's taller, so.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, but we should.
Who do you like more, Ricky Gervais or Stephen Merchant?
It really depends. I think actually, from the bottom of my heart, Stephen Merchant is more funny than.
Yeah.
Funnier than Richie.
I said that a few weeks ago, and you said that it wasn't.
Well, it depends on the situation, but he just has that thing about. But the problem is,
you know what I admire about Stephen Merchant? He's a very good storyteller. He's a very, very good storyteller.
Yeah, that's true.
When he has an anecdote about something that happens to him, he can really dress it up and make a beginning, middle, and end. That's really amazing.
But the problem is, he's just funny if you see him. So a lot of his comedy is just from his appearance.
Stephen Merchant?
Yeah.
No.
He's a tall, skinny guy. That's always funny.
True, but for me, that's just his. It doesn't matter how his voice sounded like. If he spoke and I could read the lines only, that would still be funny. He is in essence really funny already.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I think most of the writing comes from him. Because I think seriously, Ricky Gervais is he can do a lot of stuff from the top of his head. I think he's very good at that. He's very good at cocking up stuff. Because I think everyone who has ever worked with him, so for me, for example, it's really fun to work with him. But he just. It's very spontaneous and he can never do a take twice because he doesn't remember what he did the first time. And it's not what was written in the script. So when we did...
almost everything like improvising.
Yeah. So for example, the Night at the Museum Part 3, we went to London to shoot there. And he was an absolute pain in the ass because I don't know. I mean, especially with Ben Kingsley, they didn't get along at all because Ben Kingsley, he's a.
Are you sure that wasn't just for
Nah.
appearances?
No. Ben Kingsley is one of the greatest people I know. I mean, he's not very tall, but he's very good at what he's doing. But he's a classical trained actor. Ricky
Does
Gervais
he have a beard?
He does not have a beard.
But then again, neither does Patrick Stewart.
No. And Leonard Nimoy is dead.
Yeah, he died yesterday.
Yeah.
Live long and prosper, I would say, but that's rather too late.
Yeah. I think actually he's quite a sad person.
Why?
People can't see that. Because he tried for a very long time not to be Mr. Spock, because that was all he ever was.
Of course.
And then he embraced the idea of that's all I can do in my life, being a Spock. And then he died.
Why?
I mean, he appeared in the last Star Trek film.
I would like to say, quick line out there, that I really admired his work as the voiceover in Civilization 4, I think it was.
Yeah, whatever.
If you chase 2 rabbits, you will lose them both.
Okay. I actually thought when I read yesterday that Leonard Nimoy died, I thought it was the other guy, the gay one. The Japanese American Asian guy.
Oh.
Takashi, what's his face?
George Takei.
George Takei. I was actually quite close with Takeshi.
Captain Zulu.
Yeah, I thought it was him. For some very weird reason, I thought that Leonard Nimoy was gay, and that's Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart is not gay.
He's not gay?
No.
Oh.
Ian McKellen is gay.
Oh, it's very confusing.
Yeah. Both names start with a letter.
No, but they did the show together where they're both gay actors.
They're very good friends.
And gay, but not for each other, and not Patrick. But they did you see that show? That's actually it's a very funny sitcom they did for, I think, Channel 4 or something, two seasons or something like that.
What? Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen? How do I not know about that?
I have no clue.
There's 2 of my favourite actors.
It's called not Unfaithful, but something like that. They play 2 washed up old actors being gay.
That's actually quite cool.
That's actually all that happens. They just gay for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And there's a young actor as well, and he's also being gay. And I'm not making that up. That actually exists. You can watch it. Go. I think
he's being gay or he's gay.
He's being gay. He's being gay by some outstanding people. I'm just rambling. Yeah, go to our Facebook, go to the interweb, and
this has not been 30 minutes yet.
No, it feels so much longer.
I think we're not even near 20.
No, we are more than 20. Yeah,
No.
Yeah, we do. We started at 52, I think. And now it's 18.
So, wasn't I telling a story before?
You?
Yeah, I was saying something, and then you rudely interrupted me. Remember?
That was like 10 minutes ago. Can we?
But what was it?
I can't be bothered.
We can listen
really.
back to it. Just pause it quickly.
I have no
skip
clue.
back and then.
I don't know.
What was it about? And there are people that listen that can probably.
And they know. They. Can you, we just give you a second to rewind, and then we come back to you. So what was it? They can't tell us now, right? It's stupid. They know now, but we don't.
Said, but we can skip back.
But we don't edit stuff. No.
So what was I talking about?
I don't know. I frankly don't care. Because this episode is about boredom.
Well, I made a list recently because I got bored quite.
Oh Jesus! My cable. What happened there? Why did you? What the? Why I wanted to lean back now, but this
lean
actually,
back. Is that not Fat Joe's song?
It's I don't know. As long as it isn't P Diddy.
No, it's not P Diddy.
No, we actually listened to. That doesn't work, right? I'm too far away from. Oh, that's so much better. You talk.
Should I move the mic?
Oh Jesus! Don't touch it.
Ah, doch. Well, this is closer. You can't get closer than this. Anyway,
Oh Jesus! Don't touch it.
Oh no!
Oh, this sounds good.
Don't do that.
This is the evening jazz music channel.
Is it Barry Manilow?
With a very bad name for a radio channel. But we don't care. We only want to play smooth jazz.
I'm slightly aroused. Really?
No, seriously, we were talking about having a guest on as well.
Right.
Can we? But also, what I was talking about. That's how you interrupted me. But let's continue with that topic. What kind of guests would we like? We could, for example, ask for a German musician or something that wants to promote himself. But probably we would get more promotion from that than him.
I would love that. You talked to someone. So what can you offer?
We should get Yoko and Klaas on this.
We should
get Yoko and Klaas
20
on
likes on Facebook.
We should get Yoko and Klaas on this.
Yeah,
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, but no. We should have Jan Böhnemann on this.
Jan Böhmermann would be cool. Did you say Jan Böhmermann? He won't arrive.
Böhnemann.
The one native German here, and he can't pronounce his name.
That was on purpose. I always say Jan Böhnemann.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I like Böhnemann much better
Jan
than
Böhmermann.
I can't do that because I don't have a deep voice. I always sound like a piggy.
I don't have a deep voice either. But sometimes
Oh, Jesus.
you just have to give it a twirl.
Oh, really? cut my head open and stir my brains. I
That's
dreamt
what,
about that.
She said.
No, that's what she did.
Ah.
Yeah. And then no. Yeah. So
What's the last book you read?
the last book I read, Embassy Town.
Oh, you told me about that, I think.
Yeah. Because after that, I only read stuff for school.
Oh, we're still yawning.
I know. Do you know what the problem is now? You're now way closer to the microphone than we started the episode.
I know.
So
but I'm also speaking in a rather more silent voice.
I'm just. Do you want to do the final 5 minutes? And I just.
Well, just sign off.
You just sign off. Yeah.
Follow us.
Just
Facebook.
one more thing.
Well.
I want to the lady out there. Yeah, you know who you are. Yeah, you know what I'll be doing to you. You know when you're listening to that, you know what's happening now, because now I'm taking it out. I'm taking it out right now.
I can't see it.
No, but that's for later, because you'll be listening to it, and then I'll be doing it. So yeah.
Seriously, we only have 20 listeners, and this episode's going to make it plummet. Didn't you upload the bonus episode yet?
No.
Why not?
I couldn't be bothered.
Oh, solid. Wasn't that supposed to be 7B, the bonus? Yeah, that was the bonus in the week of the 7th episode.
But it's still good. It's not stale or anything. You can still eat it.
Okay, I uploaded this week.
I mean, it's basically you spitting liquids
no.
over my studio floor.
Immediately, right? It's in the first minute or something.
It's the first seconds.
Yeah. So, please, just, go to our Twitter account, at Will and Tom Show, and follow us there. You can also go to... No, I was going for a light and friendly approach instead of the...
Because I like it if you can hear people breathe, go like...
So, on our Facebook page, you want to like us? You do. Go to our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/The Will and Tom Show. Write to us at thewillandtomshow@hotmail.com. Or follow us at The Will and Tom Show. No, that's not right, is it?
No.
It should be follow us at Will and Tom Show. Or follow us at Will and Tom Show, right?
Yeah, now it's okay.
So it's follow us at Will and Tom Show on Twitter, where you can get the first scoops to every story. You can also like our YouTube page, or at least follow us or subscribe to our channel to be sure that when the video is uploaded, you get the first draft immediately.
Do you know that now no one is listening because they know what you're saying? Because it is.
So what should I say then?
Something else.
Something erotic.
Nah.
I have a small tattoo.
What?
I don't know. I want to say I have a small tattoo on the sole of my left foot. Do you want to lick it?
Okay, so if you
I should have a conversation like, little man, do you know what I'm going to do to you?
No.
I'm going to play my banjo at 240 beats per minute.
That's really quick.
Yeah. You can see the veins in my fingers tremble.
What the fuck? I have no clue what's going on.
Kalimba! Marimba! I think one part of, wasn't there... Oh, actually, that's what Dave Foley was talking about that this is how news radio was written, which is a very good sitcom, news radio. It's quite old already. I think it's from the 1990s, the early 90s, I think. And they actually used to stay up late, or come in late even. I think the writers were supposed to come in at 11 p.m. 11 p.m. is when they should come in. And then they start writing until deep in the night. Isn't that crazy? Can you imagine being a writer on that show and having to get up at 9 o'clock in the evening to go to work? It's quite insane. It actually sounds quite terrible. No, it doesn't even sound too bad. But this might actually,
The worst episode ever.
we should record a bonus episode calling it The Do-Over.
And that's what?
And that's just this, but then proper. As an apology. Is this honestly going to be good?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be good. It has to be entertaining. I think it is entertaining.
Really?
Yeah.
We didn't even mention any topics. And now we're reviewing the episode already.